The Way of the Superior Man, a spiritual guide to mastering the challenges of woman, work, and sexual desire. Chapter 23. Your attraction to the feminine is inevitable. Masculine men are attracted to forms of feminine energy, radiant woman, beer, music, nature, etc. If a man tries to hide his attraction, it reveals some degree of shame with respect to his own sexual core. If you are like most men, you probably hide the amount of sexual attraction you feel toward women every day. At work, on the street, and in the grocery store. You see women that turn you on. Sometimes you might want to have sex with them, but many times the feeling is more of a wave of refreshment washing through you. Seeing an especially radiant woman can fill your whole day with delight. A woman's exquisite scent can transport you to an enchanted paradise. A woman's smile can melt the moment into sheer beatitude. There are two ways to deal with this daily of attraction to the feminine: wisely and foolishly. To respond wisely, you must understand why you are attracted to whom. Your sexual essence is always attracted to its energetic reciprocal. Masculine men are attracted to feminine women. Feminine men are attracted to masculine women. Balanced men are attracted to balanced women. About 80% of all men have a more masculine sexual essence. These men, of which you are probably one, are attracted to all things feminine, not just feminine woman, but anything with feminine energy, anything which is radiant, alive, enlivening, relaxing, and moving. Feminine energy gets you out of your head and into your body. Music, beer, nature, woman, they are all forms of feminine energy. It is not just a visually gorgeous woman who attracts you. If a woman is free and radiant in her feminine energy, you are probably attracted. Sometimes more attracted, sometimes less attracted, but always attracted. At least enough to steal a glance at her form. This attraction is not only natural, but healthy. It is a sign of polarity. The same kind of natural flow of polarization by which electricity flows between the positive and negative poles of the battery. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's why there are men and women. The nature of nature is polarity. From the magnetism that flows between the north and south poles of the earth, to the attraction that flows between your muscular core and the feminine radiance of a woman. If you feel uncomfortable with your attraction to a woman, you are probably uncomfortable with your own masculine essence. If you feel it is demeaning for a woman to be the object of your polar attraction, then you have probably disowned your masculine core. You have energetically emasculated yourself by condemning and suppressing your native desires. You are negating your sexual essence rather than being at home with it. Any negative attitude you have about your attraction to a woman is a sign of fear. Somewhere along the line, you learned that such attraction was bad or evil. Your attraction to women, all kinds of women, is natural, normal, and beautiful. In fact, it is an aspect of the same desire that will ultimately lead you toward spiritual freedom. Your desire for a woman is an aspect of your desire for pleasurable oneness. Your confession of desire is a confession of your desire to embrace life. To embrace life, to relax into oneness so that all opposites, including masculine and feminine, find their unity in love, is to be spiritually free. Eventually, you will recognize that all desire is an aspect of your native impulse to give love. From beginning to end, your attraction to woman can be seen as the essential gesture of your heart, your desire for love and unity. If you are a man with a masculine sexual essence, you will always feel sexual polarity with anyone who animates feminine energy. You may feel this attraction many times a day with many women. Enjoy it. Women are a blessing. The feminine, even in the non-human forms of a lush tropical island, a cold beer, or your favorite tune, could make the difference between dreariness and awing into ecstasy. Our acceptance of sexual attraction, even with music and places, is at the root of our capacity to experience bodily pleasure. Sexual attraction, however, is very different from having sex. There is a big difference between choosing to be intimate with a woman and simply being attracted to her energy and radiance. Intimacy is a choice between people who want to commit to loving and serving one another, whereas the zing of attraction is a choiceless natural flow of energy between your masculine core and feminine energy, wherever it is found. When a woman is relaxed in her feminine radiance, she is like beautiful music or a warm ocean breeze. You don't need to have sex with her to savor inexpressible joy. If you are like most men, a radiant woman can inspire you for hours or days. Remember, the desire she arouses in you is a blessing in itself. Acting on that desire and pursuing her is another matter entirely, depending on whether such an action will truly serve both of you or not. But the mere inspiration felt while beholding a radiant woman is one of nature's gifts to you, the gift of feminine blessing. The next time you come upon a woman who sends a thrill through your body, relax into the thrill. Let her waves of feminine energy move through your body like a deep massage. Breathe fully, without resisting the joy her sighting affords you. Breathe the joy all through your body, down to your toes. Don't stare at her. Don't even interact with her. But when you see her and you experience your attraction, fully allow the energy of attraction to move freely through your body. Learn to magnify and sustain your desire so your whole body and breath open and deepen by its force. As you behold her, receive her vision as a blessing. Okay, that brings us to the end of chapter 23 and the beginning of part 3 of this book, Working with Polarity and Energy. Another excellent chapter from the author. If you haven't been taught about energy and polarity before, I believe he's going to give us the tools that we need to understand this energy that we feel flowing between us and how to utilize it to the best possible ability. You know, right now we live in a society that is very unbalanced, and if you're just getting your media from like social media, or you're just getting your information from social media and what you see on television, and or you're just viewing the men around you, you may not be getting that balance or seeing what a superior man behaves like. So again, I'm glad that the author is bringing this up and is presenting it to us in a way that's very understandable. Thank you guys for always tuning in and listening. If you made it this far with me, we're about halfway through the book, and I don't think we've even gotten to the best parts yet, but this is all transformative information. Make sure you're sharing this with people who you think can use it. Ladies, if you're listening in, this is good for you to know as well, so you can start to see what a superior man behaves like and support your man, or if you don't have one, the men in your family on their journey to becoming a superior man. Share this information with them as well. Let them listen to this and decide for themselves if this is something that they want to do. As always, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you click the link in the description that's going to take you to my ebook, Free Your Mind to Have Peace of Mind. Again, in today's chaotic world, it is always best to be able to make decisions from a state of peace instead of a state of chaos. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next chapter. Peace.